state.
You're right. We can't trade away a weapon of such apocalyptic nature.
This will require some pondering, my love. In the meantime, thank you, Exile. Take your pick of our stock.
Probably want band, but dagger. Yeah, I want this one.
Have you ever heard much of the Marraketh legends?
A truly unique cosmology of strange creatures, pagan gods, and powerful treasures.
One such story talks of a magical stone dial.
A Marraketh calendar, said to detail important events in the future of our world.
General Adis, a war hero of the Empire, reported in his diaries of discovering a dial meeting that description at a dig site somewhere in the foothills.
It appears the war hero had a secret penchant for archaeologies.
But the cataclysm wiped the land clean and buried the dig site in rocks and sand. No one has been able to locate it since, nor the stone dial.
Seems that with everything that's been going on of late, knowing what's due to happen in the future could be a fairly profitable ability.
We know you would never have use for such a gift.
It would remove all the enjoyment out of adventure for someone like you.
Yet, in times such as these, us small folk could do well with a heads up if something particularly nasty were to occur. Besides, a relic like that should sit in a museum.
Or our collection.
Not be lost beneath the rubble where it benefits no one.
If you were to track the calendar down for us, we would pay you handsomely, Exile.
Yes, we are traders of antiquities after all.
Hello, Taru the Sergal. First word I hear coming in his dick side. What did I miss? But welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. How are you? Ashraf. So do you usually stick to a single game until you finish it? Yes. Yes, I do. If I like the game, I'm gonna stick to it until I finish it. The bad part with this game is that you can't really finish it unless you set some goal for yourself. And my goal for this game at the moment is to get through the campaign, see the little bit end game, and then see what's next. But yeah, I'm already been playing this for, I don't know, 50 hours, and this game has been amazing. Actually, it's been good. I'm pretty fine, soon continuing PoE. I have roughly 6,000 hours. Ooh, god damn it. How many years have I been playing this game?
A noble legionnaire.
But a legionnaire all the same.
Pataris and I did our research on Adis.
We needed to know as much about him and his dig site as possible.
To make
Since
sure he was worth our while.
2017,
The
ouch.
general was an eternal commander of the High
Almost
Gate
10 years.
He ran a mining camp up here in the mountains.
Almost.
The bastard was the one responsible for controlling Karui, Marraketh, and Ezamite slaves, forcing them into the black bowels of rockfishes in search of gems.
At least he treated them fairly and as human beings.
A slave is still a slave, my sweets.
For all his faults, the general appears to have been a good man for his time. It's a shame what happened to him. An even greater shame that by the sounds of things, he's come back.
Yes, we'd advise steering clear of his old camp.
Friend of mine got 56,000 hours. What the hell?
Good luck.
56,000 hours is... Let me do quick calculations. 56,000 hours to years. 6.3 years. Continuously playing. That is crazy. So what has kept you that long? You have 6,000 hours. What has kept you so long in this game?
In the Marraketh Desert, an oasis lies to the east. Its waters shielded from prying eyes by a preternatural storm. The sand will rip the very flesh from your bones, should you be so foolish as to enter into its dark shroud. Yet enter you must. The goddess Shakari hides within that golden blizzard, festering with revenge as she resurrects and rebuilds her ancient army. An army that once threatened to shake the very balance of these lands. Should she be allowed to revitalize her troops, The whole of Maraketh will finally fall under the cruelty of his selfish reign. The storm is impenetrable for now, even to the likes of me, but there must be a way in. These Highgate locals, they have an affinity for the desert and harsh weather. One of them may know of a way to disperse the storm.
Alright,
A
Rokan.
traveler on the winds, Garo-Khan pridefully plundered the sky for its secrets. To her mind, wisdom could be found in the eye of a hurricane. Please understand that Garo-Khan is not an evil being. She was once my friend and companion. Her beauty astonished me as her aspirations inspired me. Yet I must forgo my sentiments for the sake of humankind. Like winds erode the sandstone, Garo-Khan has been warped by the same powers she enslaved. This is not my goddess that you shall slay. And if I continue to say it, I might very well come to believe it.
Game is amazing. Build variety is sheer endless. Every 4 months new content. Sometimes complete game overhauls and so on and so forth. I see. I think the longest game I've ever played was probably World of Warcraft. Around 2010 period. Earlier, 2008-9 period, when Burning Crusade was just came out initially. And I think I played around 2000 hours. Because I was raiding there with the other folks, and I had to be playing every night some, and during the day you had to prepare for raids and a lot of to do. But yeah, dude, 6,000 hours is crazy. Even 6,000 hours. And how do you like the current league, the current season? By the way, the reason why I'm listening all the dialogues is that the fact that I'm playing for the first time, so I want to listen all the dialogues.
I weep for my poor Garo-Khan. Together we experienced the loftiest moments that this world could offer. Alas, it was my heavy heart that she could no longer bear. I knew her pride would one day be the storm that would ravage my precious humanity. In truth, it was for Garo-Khan that I sowed the dark ember within the depths of Highgate. When love cannot be slain, it must be laid down to sleep.
Queen of
It
the
is not
Sands.
something I deign to speak of often, but this goddess, this creature, she was once the flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. I rose into the clouds and fell into the arms of their queen, the beautiful Garo-Khan. Now, if you think that mortal marriages are difficult to navigate, try an immortal one. We parted ways, yet not before my young Queen of the Sands was born into this world of filth and horror. Now you see how I must suffer for the sake of humanity, to lay mine own daughter upon the sacrificial altar. Farewell.
Probably one of the best leagues in years. Oh, that's a high praise. I just learned that.
Hello.
Basically, I just learned that this mechanics in the game. I'm really amazed that there is this kind of thing, some headhunting thingy. But yeah,
Well, it took some time, but thanks to our Maraketh neighbors,
And their ancient traditions.
we managed a strain of thaumaturgy to remove the storm from Garo-Khan's blade.
We even bottled it for safekeeping.
We'd rather not trust anyone with this sort of power, but perhaps you can use it to clear away that sandstorm in the desert?
Find out what sort of nasties are hiding out there in the desert and put a stop to them.
right? God damn it. They're giving me more items
care.
into the inventory.
When I received my first flower of blood, I was given to the ritual of womanhood. All young Maraketh women have to dance with the scorpion to prove themselves worthy of carrying the Dakara's spear. It is no easy task to catch a black Maraketh scorpion. Their tails are swift, their stingers sharp, their poison lethal. I made my way through the trial unscathed, but my sister, we shared a womb, came into this world together. She left it, thrashing and foaming at the mouth. Since that day, I have slept with one eye open for fear of the scorpion's sting. And now Shakari, the mother of all black bugs, rises from the sands. Find that scuttling bitch and kill her for me and for every child, every little girl who has suffered and died by the barb of a countless poisoned tales.
But what does it make? Like, that's a very high praise that this is one of the best leagues in years. What does it make that good? Like in your eyes. Let's see. No, let's move it here. Yep. Okay, let's go back. God damn it. Is it the bug in the game, but if I teleport to the city, I do the quest, I have the dialogue on the quest objective, I can't teleport via the town portal back. Yeah, I can't go back. So I guess I'm gonna do this area again. That's a bug. A lot of quality life changes, new Atlas is fantastic, easier endgame progress, the league mechanic is simply yet what we want. Alright. Okay, what is this here? Oh, this is the Alva.
Ah, there you are. Ready
Oh.
to revisit the past? The more you kill, the more you change my map.
So this is
And
the
closer we get to
this is
finding
the temple
in
of
the present
Azotal.
day.
This is something
the
I don't
plan.
really understand yet. What is? I've been going through some items here, but oh, we can go this. I don't know. Let's try.
Go.
Really understand what it is. I know that this is time-based. So halls. Let's see else. Yeah, required items. What is the required items? Stone passage. I guess this is the... And we ran out of the time.
Good job. The temple looms closer with each new step. Find me again, and we'll continue our time.
Okay. Okay, I see. Do you, Taru the Sergal, do you play like any other ARPGs as well? I'm suspecting you like this genre a lot. Something tells me. But yeah, I have no idea what the endgame in the Path of Exile is. I wanted to say last epoch, sorry. I know, I'm wrong. It's a voodoo doll. Cool.
Approach.
I don't know if I want that belt to be honest, but let's take it. Let's do it.
Choose what you wish.
Rare boots. Let's do it.
Your wish has
I
been
also like Last
granted.
Epoch. Oh. So I played Last Epoch last season. Season 3. I really enjoyed it. I got to Aberot. I didn't kill it. because I ran out of those keys to get to the aberrant, normal aberrant. And so I didn't know how to defeat the enemy, you know, in a sense, and I was learning to fight, and suddenly I was out of the keys, and then I stopped the game. Because I tried to farm the keys, spent like 10 hours, got 1 key. And I was like, yeah, not gonna do that. But I really enjoyed it, so I would actually like to go and check that new season as well out. But I'm gonna do that a bit later. Have you played the Path of Exile 2 as well? How do you like it? But its current state sucks. Okay. Not balanced or... boring. Interesting. God damn, I don't have room again. Man, okay, let's skip man. This is so much. Take these ones. Yeah. Let's do the lockbox as well here, and here's the final enemy. We should be good now, right? Yeah. Oh, we got the level. Nice. We got the level.
The battle has been won.
Is it boring in a sense that there's nothing to do yet, the end game isn't there, or there isn't enough like different mechanics in the game, like in here? I mean, you have a bunch of different mechanics in the game, right? Quite interesting to see actually how all of them are integrated into one game. Right, I should let me explore this area a bit further. I'm guessing this is the entrance which we came from, right? Yeah, descent. That's where we came exactly. And let's head the other way then. Exactly, endgame is too empty. I see. Yeah, it's a. I guess it's a problem that can be solved by time, right? If you give the same time, I'm guessing if you give the same time to Path of Exile 2, then... Oh, I took some random item. Okay, cool. If you give the same time to Path of Exile 2, then as the one, like, does the foundation is good at least? Do you believe it could be good at some day? Let's hope. Okay. So what is the class you usually play? Or do you like do different classes every season? I do different classes but always with an upper switch at the end. Ooh, nice one. I chose witch because I wanted to do some spellcasting, you know, ranged and spellcasting. This is always my, like, in last epoch I was also a warlock. But I feel like the hunter or, you know, bow user could be really fun as well. I don't know why, but it feels like. Wait, let me. Bloodthirsty support. Oh, we are full. Again, inventory full. Yeah. This is the entrance, right? This is at least the foothills. Alright, this is step one. Reabsorb. You can't use spellcasting on every character. Build variations are endless. Really? You want to say that I could have a warrior, or, you know, like in Diablo terms, barbarian, that is also doing spellcasting. And be like a spellblade. Yes, of course. Oh wow. But does it actually work? I mean, sure, you can socket the spellcasting gems but does it actually like work as well in terms of like viable build for your progression? Oh, it works very well. Really? So traditional thinking of spellcasters to do the pew magic and melee should swing their sword is quite dead in this game, I guess. So the crazier your combination can be, the crazier the better result is, right? There's a build of Chieftain Marauder, which casts a flaming aura around him, which pulls enemies stepping into it. Oh, cool. Well, that's cool. Alright, let me see, let me quickly... Yeah, we don't want that, so let me do some room. Okay, the Alva is...
There you are, ready to revisit the past? The more you...
Let's go.
Hello.
Let's do this more. I'm guessing I need to follow this green thingy there. Where is the green thingy now on the map? I've lost it already. Okay, here we have... Can we open it? You don't have necessary requirements. That is open. Hey, where's the enemies? Where are the enemies? Okay, here. Zone of passage. And we ran out of time.
Good job, Exile.
Okay. Jeweller's orb. What I have my inventory is so full again that... Yeah, let's actually go back to the city quickly. Let's identify items, sell them off and come back.
Can we be of help?
Sell items... Oh, no. Oh, no. None of them are for me, really. Okay, anything else? Okay, cool. No.
Until next time.
Get oh, come on, we have 3 contracts now. Should do them as well at some point. Base damage, holding a shield. Okay. Oh, let's put this one as well. Let's put this one here. Yep. Take that, take that, take that, and for now let's take that.
With Xantipi's growing influence, they are certain to be even more dangerous.
Okay. I already built the duelist wielding a feather, which is a wand, and casts kinetic energy towards enemies. Kinetic energy. I haven't seen kinetic energy as a damage type. Is it like just a pure melee damage? Sword kinetic plus the spell dealing physical damage. Okay, I see. Yeah. I'm still getting used to those orbs and damage types and skills and so at the moment I don't follow any guides. I'm building my character as I understand how it should be built. And every now and then when I'm offline, I try to go to the max roll, import my character and see what are the options, but every time when I try to look for the look for the skill games, like what should I think about, my head just explodes. that is too much there. That is too crazy. Like Passy 3 is I would say okay, but or it can be overwhelming at first, but not too crazy anymore at least. Okay, but so let's do this one more.
Ready to revisit the past?
So we're going to the halls now.
The more you kill, the more you... Time to go.
Okay.
Hello.
Well, let's see. Let's try to get that. The cloister is closed down. I'm gonna fail this one.
Good job, Exile.
No, it wasn't. Good job.
The Architect of Iron has established a smithing setup in that room. Take care you don't run afoul of their metal carapaces.
Yeah. There has to be a better strategy how to deal with this wall thingies. Alright. Let's go to those. Let's see what we have there. Kill Sakari. Where is the enemy?
Exile! You are a welcome omen. You have been captured recently. You
Nice.
will be a survivor, or you will be food.
What do we have? Oh. Identify you later a bit. Let's see, take this one. Energy shield item. Actually, it's identified right away. Probably not, and cool. Yeah, let's take that. Oh, there is a... Is this the area that you can set your... Yeah, I think this is... It is... Yep. Hideout. Exactly. Beautiful. Let's discover the new hideout. Don't go there. Clearly I haven't been here before if I still can fight the hide. Okay, what's going on? Okay, armor scrap, let's take that one. Nice. Hideout unlocked.
Curious. Hello.
Okay, bye bye. Let's also help the miner to collect some monsters. Oh damn, I'm full again.
You have been captured, beast. You will be a survivor.
What do we have here? What is this orb of alchemy? I need to do something with my items that I have here. Okay. Maximum life and maximum mana. Something we could use. Yeah, nothing that. Here's... No. I'm gonna keep it for now, but I don't really want that. Same with this one, really. Okay, cool. Let's look. Let's find more items. Or enemies to kill. But Taru the Circle, have you ever tired of replaying the same campaign pretty much like every 4 months? Or for you it's not a problem? Not a problem for me. Okay. So what's the secret? I've been spending like 50 hours or something purely on the campaign. Throw it away. I know what I'm searching for, to be honest. It's an item. Okay, I see there's an exit. Let me just explore some areas even further and then I'm gonna go to the exit. I'm guessing that's the boss area. I just run to the most important points to the campaign, which gives skill points. Everything else I ignore. Okay. Well, yeah, by 6,000 hours you already know what to skip and what not, right? So it takes like, what, 10, 20 hours for you probably to get the full campaign, right? It's quick. 8, 9. Wow, that's really fast. Oh shit.
This one is captured. I now will take it.
There's some with this. Yep. One more. Ah, wait. Shit. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? God damn it. And now I have to go back. Wrong button. Ah, okay. It didn't reset my state. Ooh, god damn. I was already worried that I need to explore the old area again. You're fighting dinosaurs now. I do. In the Metroidvania game I started the other day called Primal Planet. I've never heard about that one. But if game has dinosaurs, it's a really good game. It's always a good game. Okay, where is the... Right, so we have the... Right, not too crazy items here. But it doesn't have the movement speed, otherwise great boots. Okay. Me. Alright. Let's do this way. Actually, I'm gonna take one and maybe we can later sell them. I think you great. The only reason I'm keeping the things in my inventory is so I could later at some point sell them. At least some of them, not all of them, but some of them. Alright, so we have 2 entry points now, or exit points. Sand pit and something else. We have like the third one, yeah, and this is the... Okay, let's go to the original one. The first one which we found. Let's go first there. But Ashraf, the Primal Planet, is it good? There was a, you guessed it, humble bundle that's called Metroidvania Mayhem Bundle that featured 9 games for only 13 euros. One of them, which is Primal Planet, was under my radar for quite a while. Okay. Nice.
Bye.
I'm gonna keep it for now, actually. Later we can craft it a bit. Alright, let's sell
Until
those stuff.
next time.
I have a special tab with items that I want to test out and craft a bit. Alright, let's go what we have here. What is this?
Exile, I fear I have not been entirely honest with you. This dusty pit was once the Forbidden Vault, and I its guardian. That you have not heard of it is not surprising. It was kept in absolute secrecy for countless generations, known only to my Akara. The Order of the Jinn. It feels so strange to tell someone. To speak so plainly would have been a sin of the highest order, punishable by death. It seems harsh to an outsider like yourself, but you do not know the importance of what we did.
Wait, this is all with the Jinn Mirage League? Oh.
Hello. My Akara, my people, were long ago tasked with protecting the people of Rayclass from themselves. Many artifacts of great power exist. You have come across some such in your travels. But there are some artifacts whose power is so great that to use them would put the world in jeopardy. Artifacts like the Horns of Kulamak. We, the Order of the Jinn, existed to keep such power sealed away in secret. Better that the world forget that it, and we exist, than fight for control of a power they have no hope of controlling. You have not heard of us because you were never meant to hear of us. I say us. In truth, it is just me left. We came from all walks of life, but we were all orphans, taken in and raised by the Order, and taught never to speak of it under punishment of death. It sounds harsh, I understand, but such was the importance of our duty that a life of solitude and secrecy was necessary. For hundreds, maybe thousands of years, we remained secret, until Giannis Parandus, that imbecile, he sold us out, reaching for the last vestiges of his ancestral glory. Just like his great-grandfather Chittus, he may have doomed us all. We were only taught what was passed down for generations. We believed the horns to be the ultimate tool of life and death, capable of siphoning the very breath of life from any living thing. We do not know where it came from. Perhaps the remains of a powerful, long-dead animal. Perhaps a creation of the gods themselves. Regardless of its provenance, I believe the horns are what have given the Immortal Syndicate their miraculous ability to return from the dead unscathed.
Oh, so unwheeled items are part of this new Mirage League. I didn't know that. I thought that only the Jinn, the Mirage thingy that you can do here was the Mirage mechanic, you know, and that's it. Which is already now quite cool, but yeah. Alright. Let's see, Sandpit, let's go here as well. Are we going to have a... Yeah, boss fight. So where are you? Okay, I can't... I'm guessing I should wait in the middle, but... So where are you? Mr. Boss, where are you? Where did you go? We need to follow here. Okay, let's follow you. What is this? You are being slowed by quicksand. Ah, I see. So I shouldn't stand still. This is the exit here. So where is the... Or we need to go to the boss. Yeah, we have the exit there. I put like 100 means it already. So far so good. Also the Stone Age man's wife, although pixelated, is hot. Okay. I will check it out later. This game. Okay, this is... This fight is pretty cool actually. And that.
Daughter! Rest, my child. Be free from the torments of immortality. A mother's keen heart shall bleed into the dreams of her daughter. Once a beauty who held captive the hearts of men and women alike, Shikari's splendor decayed into lust for the power possessed by her skyborn mother. My daughter once sought out such power within the great sands of this desert. Ever determined, she found it, and it made of her the twisted creature you so mercifully dispatched. Driven by agony and shame, she built an army out here in these sweltering lands, and would have conquered the very sky had not the beast soothed her into peaceful oblivion. A babe once more, sleeping in her cradle.
A toxic taste. Just the way I enjoy it.
So what did we... Okay. Less duration of poison on you. Cannot be poisoned while there are at least 3 poison on you. Okay, that's cool.
Hello.
Right, so we can... Right, so what's happened? Oasis is done. So we need to go back to the Vastiri desert. Go from there. Okay.
Can we be of help?
Until next time.
Let's see, let's sell this one. Ooh. I like it. I didn't expect to just have increased spell damage implicit modifier. That's really cool. I didn't know that. Yeah. I didn't expect that. It's gonna be a lot of items that I want to later reforge.
You killed Shikari. My sister's death has finally been avenged. Shikari was supposed to be our divine teacher, said to guide us into womanhood. All she ever gave was death. I suppose it's fitting that the teacher has learnt that mortal lesson for herself. Our whole lives, we have lived for the blessings of our goddesses. Yet here they are, in the flesh, proving to us that they are only monsters. Please, let me reward you for your efforts.
Oh, nice skill point. That I want. Right, now I can finally have 30% increased fire damage. Alright. Excellent. But yeah, this skill, this passive tree is amazing. Although I can't really fathom how you could, like, if you start up here, how you could actually move down here. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, how you can get there. There's no way, but yeah. It seems like you start at one position and you just stay there pretty much, but... Cool.
Cool winds.
May humanity.
Right, so let's go back to the Vastari desert. Let's do that. Take the last info with grain of salt. I'm not responsible for any disappointment. No backsies. You said that's a hot pixelated woman there, so no backsies. Beautiful. Storm. Ah, this is this one. Yeah, we already did one once. Just bombard the zombies and that will be it. Is there anybody else left? Yeah, you are. Anybody else? No. And that was pointless. What do we... something... Oh, armor is cut, of course. Those crawlers. And here we have... Is this the way we... foothills? Yeah, let's go. That's where I want to go. Yep. Let's explore. These monsters. Wolves Vanguard. Okay, so take it. For the scrollers, we're gonna need at some point. Although not all of them, but yeah, Ashraf, answering your previous question, I tend to play the games to the from beginning to end if I like the game. And shit, that was a lot of enemies. And I usually tend to play games which I'm really interested in, so it's not too often that I will play something that I'm not very sure about. But then I want to just get the full experience. Oh, come on. Somebody was killing me. There was some assassins or something like this on my... next to me, which I didn't initially see. How did Expedition 33 live up your expectations? I was very surprised actually about that game. At one point I'm really glad that I played on the hardest difficulty. Because to be honest, you have to play that game in a way that you are trying to parry. I know, the game felt like you have to parry instead of dodge. So in that sense it was necessary to parry, because you got so many good bonuses when you did that. So I'm actually I was really surprised how well all the ideas worked well together there in that game. But I'm sad that I wasn't able to defeat this optional, the hardest boss in the game, which was optional. I mean, you probably take like another 20-30 hours, they're probably cool, but yeah. So yeah. Rarity of items.
Battle begins.
Oh, we have some game upgrades. Yes, please. I mean, if I wouldn't like the Expedition 33, I wouldn't finished it. But I like the story. That was very surprising. I wish there will be a second, or you know, some logical continuation of that story. Because that world is really interesting that they have created. Take the glove. I don't think I want to do suppression. Right. We're already full. But let's actually... We have already the teleport side. Cool.
The battle has been won.
So I wonder what those map items are. We have received many of them already. I'm guessing this is something with the end game, but how the hell we're gonna use them? I hope we can figure it out later. Calendar of Fortune. Okay, that was easy.